Internal Affairs. Get me the Commissioner.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Who is this?
Well, who are you trying to reach?
What number is this?
Well, what number are you trying to reach?
I don't know.
I think you have the wrong number.
Do I?
Yeah, it happens. Take it easy. Bye.
Hello. Internal Affairs. Get me the Commissioner.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I guess I dialed the wrong number.
So why did you dial it again?
To apologize.
That's okay. You're forgiven. Bye now.
Wait. Don't hang up.
What?
I want to talk to you for a second.
They have 0898 numbers for that. Bye.
Get me the Commissioner.
Hello?
Why don't you want to talk to me?
Who is this?
You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine.
I don't think so.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You're making popcorn?
Mm-hmm.
I only eat popcorn at the movies.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a few movies now.
Get
Really?
me the Commissioner.
What?
Oh, just some boring wrestling videos.
You like wrestling?
Uh-huh.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Oh, I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. Who comes to mind?
Alex Shane's not too bad. You know, the guy that wears the gold trousers and likes to steal the show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's yours?
Guess.
Doug Williams?
Is that the guy who does everything by his own rules?
Yeah, the anarchist Doug Williams.
The anarchist. That's right. I like him. He's good.
Well, I used to like him, but then he started getting a bit out of control.
So, has he got a title?
Maybe. Why? You want me to give you a shot with him?
Maybe. Does he have a title?
Yes, but I'm not going to let you wrestle him.
How about Scottie Rock? Does he have a title?
Maybe. Do you want to wrestle against Scottie Rock?
Can I?
Well, I suppose he is due a title defense.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
Because I want to know who I'm looking at.
Johnny Storm?
That's right, the Wonder Kid is back in the FWA. And thanks to you, Vicky, FWA Gold will soon be around my waist. Style in action.
Listen to me, I get to my parents about 7 o'clock this evening, and I'll show you a pair of my own, if you know what I mean. Boys, I've just got off the phone from somebody very important. No, it's another call. Earlier on, I spoke to our champion, Doug Williams, the anal cyst.
Did you say the anal cyst?
Anal cyst, anarchist. It's not important what his name is, Mr. Blue. What is important is we have someone here in the FWA by the name of Kerry Cabrero, who's only just showed up and is deciding that he is worthy of a title shot. Who is he ever beaten? Who is he to come in here and demand a shot at a title that if anybody, I should be getting a shot at? And Doug Williams, our champion, rightfully said you're not getting any title shot until you've proved yourself. Proved yourself against the cream of the crop here in the Frontier Wrestling Alliance. So boys, you know who he picked? Guess who he picked? Guess. He picked the show stealer Alex Shane. And you know what I'm going to do, boys? Do you know what I'm going to do? Unfortunately, I'm not going to do anything because I'm busy, but that means that I am looking for someone to take my place against Kerry Cabrero and kick his backside. Now, I need someone who's big. I need someone who's rough. I need someone who's tough. I need someone who's strong. So, men, do I have any volunteers to take on Kerry Cabrero? You've got something wrong with your neck. Mr. Blonde. Mr. Blonde, this is just the opportunity for you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Mr. Blonde, it's fine being the show stealer's head of security, but when it comes down to it, what are you? You're nothing more than a bodyguard. Now, I know you, I know you're rough, I know you're tough, and I know you can kick the crap at Kerry Cabrero. So all I want is a simple answer. Tonight, right here, are you going to step up to the plate and take on Kerry Cabrero and kick the crap out of him for me, for Doug Williams, and for the FWA? So there it is. Kerry Cabrero tonight is going to get the crap kicked out of him, and there are two things that he can do about it, and that's going to be nothing and like it. Now,
there we go! Max Barker, Mr. Blonde, you and me, take on Kerry Cabrero tonight. If Kerry Cabrero can beat Mr. Blonde, he will face Doug Williams, the FWA British Heavyweight title, in 2 weeks' time on this very show. The stakes are high, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if Kerry Cabrero can do it. We're all rooting for him. Let's hope he can. Let's go back to what happened at the top of the show tonight. Only last night, Johnny Storm broke into the apartment of FWA Commissioner Victoria de Montfort. After taunting her with phone call after phone call, he tricked her into giving him a title against Scottie Rock. Scottie Rock, the fighting gypsy. He'll be facing Johnny Storm for that title, the All-England title. I'll explain that later too, after the break. But let's get back to this match here between these two heavyweight titles. Shot! Kerry Cabrero laying in the shots. Awesome, ladies and gentlemen. This man may not be an FWA athlete. He may have come in from the outside, but he's showing what it takes to get on in the FWA. Pure ability, pure strength, and the ability to take pain. He can take the pain. He can dish it out. Look at this. Oh! Mr. Blonde's head colliding with the ring barriers. They are steel. They're meant to keep hundreds of people back from getting into the ring. All they did tonight was keep Mr. Blonde's head in contact with a hard object. Block suplex there by Mr. Blonde. Oh! Kerry Cabrero's body sent crashing into the wooden ramp. There's no give in that ramp. There is give in wrestling rings. We'd be stupid not to protect our athletes like that. The punishment they take in the ring, they need a little bit of give. But ladies and gentlemen, out there on that ramp, on that hard, unforgiving wooden ramp, there is no give. Kerry Cabrero's back has got to be in poor shape, and Mr. Blonde is making sure he takes full opportunity of it. Not only the back now, he's forcing a smile out of Kerry Cabrero. Kerry Cabrero will like the beating he's getting, whether he likes it or not. Mr. Blonde distracted the ref there. I can't believe head referee Steve Linsky fell for that one. I'm not saying he's a clever man. He's obviously not. Look at that look on his face. It says, I'm dumb. But Mr. Blonde managed to fool him all the same. And laying in with the chop. Chop after chop after chop. It's like he's been to the butcher. There was a pork chop, a lamb chop, a beef chop. And there was a ham slam. Mr. Blonde has nothing to gain from tonight's match except pride and knowing that he's done a good job. He wants to please his new employer, Alex Shane. Alex Shane has hired him to be a head of security. Full in the knowledge of everything Mr. Blonde, Flash Barker as he was, can do for Alex Shane. A win here would do so much for both. Oh, there's Doug Williams. There's the very man who has hired Alex Shane to do a job here tonight. Shane has given that job to Mr. Blonde. Mr. Blonde is going after Kerry Cabrero. He's going to take a beating out of him. The only reason to impress his employer. If his employer's impressed, so will Doug Williams be. Doug Williams is the hirer. Kerry Cabrero showing his ring savvy there. Getting his foot to the rope, breaking the count. As I was saying, Doug Williams has hired Mr. Blonde through Alex Shane. What Doug Williams wants is a defeat for Kerry Cabrero, because the last thing Doug Williams wants, with their history, with the way Kerry Cabrero has beaten him in the past, is to face Kerry for that title that he holds on his shoulder in 2 weeks' time. Mr. Blonde sending Cabrero down to the mat. I thought there was going to be a 3 count there. I thought it was all over. Doug Williams did too. Mr. Blonde kicking away, knocking away. He's pulled the turnbuckle pad off. In days of yore, in days of old, that would be a certain disqualification. And so would that. Doug Williams' interference, and this time it's been miscalculated. There was the flatliner. Kerry Cabrero has beaten Mr. Blonde. A 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Kerry Cabrero has got the job done. 2 weeks from now, Kerry Cabrero will face Doug Williams for the FWA British Heavyweight title. Banker picks up Williams. He doesn't look happy. Kerry Cabrero definitely is. Mr. Blonde, he can't be happy either. He's going to go back to his boss and say, "Boss, I failed." None of us want to say that. I never failed. I've delivered. Mr. Blonde didn't. Kerry Cabrero has. Here we see the replay. That belt driven into Mr. Blonde's face. The referee distracted, but back in time to make the 3 count. It's all about Kerry Cabrero. It's all about the heavyweight title. Doug Williams, you're next, baby! Doug Williams is next on Kerry's list. Join us after the break.
You sent for me, my lovely.
Yes, I did, but there's no need to talk to me.
I'll talk to you how I want to talk to you, I think.
Well, okay, on this one occasion, I'll excuse it. Because you know that I think you are one of the best wrestlers in the NWA. And also...
I'm the All England champion, that's who I am.
That's right. And also, you're due to have a match with a certain Johnny Storm.
Jonathan Storm!
Yes. And you know, because of a little appearance he made to me earlier on, I quite frankly would like to see him crippled in the ring. And you know that those wrestlers that please their commissioner Victoria Demonte, the best things come to those. And I was wondering if basically you would make sure that you win that match, and also you don't just win it, you absolutely cripple your opponent. I was wondering maybe. Yes.
Get me the commissioner.
I mean,
Johnny Storm, you see, I am Scottie Rock. I am from the back streets of Bethnal Green. I am the New England champion, and I think it's going to stay that way. Jonathan Storm, style in action. Scottie Rock is about to get fire in action.
Hello, Internal Affairs. Get me the commissioner.
Come in. What time do you call this? When I asked you to be in my office, I expect you to be on time like the others. Now shut up and sit down.
Hello, Internal Affairs. Get me the commissioner.
What are we going to do about these tag team titles?
Where's this not? It's a wrong match. It's almost out.
Shut up! And all sit down, one at a time, please.
I'll handle this. Listen, you yourself gave me a match with Mark Sloan. You said if I win, which I did, I would go on to face La Familia for the titles with a part of my choosing. And I did that.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Well, these guys came in and ruined everything. Oh, shut up.
Shut up, the pair of you! Stop your petty squabbles. Sit down. Now, I could just give the titles to Travell and Xavier. I said I could. But I could also keep them for myself and use them as horse passes.
Espera. Lo que tú puedas hacer, mamacita, darme estos y estos, porque nosotros dos podemos ganar de 1, 2, 3. Exacto.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make you all fight next week on TV. Now, you can all get out of my office. Now!
Hey, all you swinging hepcats. This is Mark Priest, and when I like to get down at my funky parties, I like to listen to the music on FWA The Music Volume 1, exclusively available at fwamusic.co.uk. Welcome back to FWA TV. I don't know what we just saw, some kind of schoolboys incident. Victoria de Montfort really giving it to those three tag teams like a headmistress. They'll fight next week in a three-way dance for the FWA tag team title. But let's get back to this week. And as you can see, Scottie Rock, the fighting gypsy champion, taking it to the returning Johnny Storm, who may have got this title shot by fair means or foul, but he means to make it count. Now you may wonder why this title, referred to earlier as the FWA All England belt, has come about. Well, Scottie Rock has been a fighting gypsy champion. The belt he had, he earned by fighting up and down the country, in fairgrounds here and there, taking on all comers. Victoria de Montfort recognised the abilities. He may look like a baby, but he's tough. And she decided that he needed a belt all of his own, an FWA belt. And so the All England Championship, prestigious, isn't it, was created. Scottie Rock is the first champion, Johnny Storm his first challenger. Johnny Storm has quite a past in the FWA. He's the wonder kid. He's style in action. He has made fans and friends the length and breadth of the country. Wherever Johnny Storm has competed in an FWA ring, the fans love him. Exactly the opposite of Scottie Rock. People love to hate this guy. Look at him. I love to hate him. These people here are certainly no exception. And I'm sure at home in TV land, the hate is seething out of you. Backbreaker there, almost a sidewalk slam, sending Johnny Storm down into the mat. Scottie Rock is going to prove that he's the man that can get things done here tonight. He wants to walk away with his All England belt, go and show his brothers and sisters. They're not real brothers and sisters, but you understand, they're one big family in the Tidikoi community. He wants to show them that he is the real champion. He's done it in their world, and now he's doing it in our world. Scottie Rock looking a bit tired there. That's unusual for him. Johnny Storm may have had a long way to travel for this match, but Scottie Rock, he just parked his caravan outside. Johnny Storm getting on top now. That drop kick there to Scottie Rock's face. Oh, out of nowhere, Scottie Rock showing the spirit that has made him the champion that he is. He may only have been declared the title holder today. That's new news. He was declared the official title holder today. What Victoria was subjected to by Johnny Storm last night, harassing her with phone calls, breaking into her apartment. She decided that Scottie Rock was the man who could get Johnny Storm, get him out of the FWA. He got in by surreptitious means, by illegal, underhand means. I'm glad he did, because I hate Scottie Rock. But to Victoria de Montfort, he's an outsider, he's an interloper. He has to be crippled, she said. I don't want to see another man crippled, certainly not Johnny Storm. Let's hope Victoria gets the nearly a 3 count there. Let's hope Victoria doesn't get what she wants, is what I meant to say. I like Johnny Storm. I love Johnny Storm. In a manly way, you understand. I hate Scottie Rock though. Come on, Johnny. Let's beat him up. to a Scottie Rock, and those boots tasted horrible. Talking of Scott, we've got one in the ring there. Next week, Scott Parker, ladies and gentlemen, our plucky young lad whose ribs were so badly injured by Doug Williams on his way to losing in the FWA British Heavyweight Tournament final. That's Scott Parker, solid gold Scott Parker, will be making his return to action next week on this very show. Who will he face? I'm not sure. Johnny Storm trying to work fast here, guys. He was going to the top rope, he went one too many times. Scottie Rock caught him there, laid the fist in, and now he's going to deal with him in a very acrobatic way. Hurricane Rana from the top rope, sending Johnny Storm crashing down to the mat. Almost a 3 count. This is the kind of action you expect in the All England division, ladies and gentlemen. These people are flying about all over the place. They may not have the size of their heavyweight counterparts, but believe me, it doesn't matter. It makes them not less a wrestler for it. Look at Scottie Rock. Look at Johnny Storm. Tell me you could go 2 minutes with either of them. What is Scottie Rock doing? He's brought a chair into the ring. The referee can't allow this to go on. Stop him, ref! Stop him! Thank you, Andrew Coyne. That's exactly what we needed. You need to stop him. Super kick! A super kick from the Wonder Kid. I've caught Andrew Coyne in the face with a chair. There's another. It caught Scottie Rock. Scottie Rock has gone down. Make the cover, Johnny. Make the cover. 1, 2, 3. The crowd think he's won. He hasn't. You can't count it yourself in wrestling. This is not self-drive hire. It's not self-referee count. You have to get the referee to make the count for you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I was premature there. I was premature. It was premature congratulations. Johnny Storm has not won the All England title. I thought he had. Here we go. A moonsault perhaps. Oh, that has got to hurt. And there's Scottie Rock piling on the punishment. A kick out for Johnny Storm. I thought it was all over. After that slam off the top rope, after Johnny Storm's body was driven into the mat, I thought Scottie Rock had gotten it done. The referee wasn't down this time. Scottie Rock now is going to make sure. There's a leg drop all over the face of Johnny Storm, moving around those angelic features. 2. Another kick out, another near count, ladies and gentlemen. Call my doctor, get me a pacemaker. My heart can't stand much more of this. I've got to calm down, ladies and gentlemen. This match is working me up to a fever pitch. Scottie Rock and Johnny Storm are really going for it. Sweeping to the corner. Scottie Rock is